The origin story of the Gangster Disciples takes us to Chicago in the 1960s during an era of civil rights and social unrest. In 1964, 13-year-old Larry Hoover joined a small gang called the Supreme Gangsters. This crew beefed with a group called the Black Disciples, a squad led by a man named David Barksdale. After a 5-year gang war, the two groups announced a ceasefire, and under the leadership of Larry Hoover, these two groups united to form the Gangster Disciples. Growing quickly, they recruited heavily from jails and prisons and eventually established themselves in many states around the country. Supporters of the Gangster Disciples say that GDs are a community group that focus on growth and development of their members, and that important to the group is community service and doing things like feeding the homeless and doing back-to-school drives for the kids. However, the U.S. Department of Justice says that the Gangster Disciples and their 30,000 members nationwide are a criminal enterprise involved in racketeering, the sale of narcotics, and violent activities. I head to Kansas City, Missouri to attend a regional cookout of the Gangster Disciples and tap in with rapper Young Blue as my guide for this journey. Let's hit the streets. Today, folks, we're going to be taking an inside look at the Gangster Disciples, which feels crazy to even be saying that we're going to be doing that, talking to folks and learning what it's like to be part of the crew, part of the organization, what they stand for, what they're about. But I think in some way, everyone is part of a gang or wants to be part of a gang, and a gang has a bad connotation. Everyone wants belonging, they want tribe, they want brotherhood. Different people have different ways of building that. I had a big sense of that with my wrestling team in high school and college. I think it's lonely being a man in this world right now. Like, when you're a grown-ass man, you graduate from high school or college, like, your community shrinks. And I think being a man is a lonely experience for a lot of people. And I'm always interested in how people fight against that. So we're gonna meet with a Kansas City chapter of the
Yo, I felt that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt that. The first thing he said is basically everybody want to be in a gang, or some people are part of a gang. Feel me? Let's put it in our terms, right? Feel me? We building a community, gang, group, whatever you want to call it. Feel me? So put it like that terms. Everybody want to be in a gang, or everybody, feel me, gonna be a part of. You feel me? In that terms, like we building that shit. Then the second one, when he's talking about the high school to college shit. In high school, feel me? I went to high school maybe 1,000. Nah, I lied. I'm capping. Maybe 500. Maybe 500. 400 the most. Feel me? So in high school, you know everybody. It's like if you live in a small town, you know everybody. When you get to college, though, feel me? You like, damn. Feel me? I don't even know you. I don't know you. It's hard to make friends, though. Feel me? But feel me? So sometimes you might get nervous, you might get shy. You don't even know who. He might not even vibe with you. He might not even like to smoke. He don't even like the smell of weed. You don't know people different, so it's hard to make friends when you get older. Feel me? It's hard though, so everything gets smaller. I felt that though, but feel me? We building a community though. Let's get it.
Gangster Disciple organization. So first stop, Young Blue spot. We're gonna talk to the group, get a feel for them, meet them, and then we'll go to the big organization meeting. We'll see you there. Folks, we are at an undisclosed location in Kansas City, Missouri. And fellas, what are we doing today?
Man, we taking them behind the scenes, man. We with the Gangster Disciples today, man. Growth and Development Fracture, Kansas City, 6 Block, Taliban. With the guys to this barbecue, man. Y'all finna see what it's like behind the scenes.
So we're invited to the barbecue?
Yeah, man, you invited to the barbecue.
Yes. Okay, so fellas, what is happening today? Like, we have people around the country coming in, around the region.
Man,
like, what's going on?
For some people that I might not get that is, feel me? No offense, when you bring the white boy to the black barbecue, feel me? That's why he was so excited. Like, yo, I'm invited to the barbecue, feel me? Some people didn't catch that joke.
Fellas, what is happening today? Like, we have people around the country coming in, around the region.
Man,
like, what's going on?
We got a couple of different cities within Missouri coming. So we got St. Louis. We got a couple of our guys from Springfield. A couple of our little brothers from Warrensburg, Missouri. Got some guys from Charleston. You know what I'm saying? They coming out today, fellowship and politic and kicking. You did?
Okay, and you guys are about to go to a meeting that we're not allowed to attend?
Yes, most definitely.
What the hell is that about? Why can't I come?
Man, it's confidential
You ain't a part of the
confidential.
We don't have to give any classified information, but is there like a general theme you guys are covering today?
We don't discuss that.
Yeah, okay. You know that.
Okay, so you have, like, this is like top secret information that only members have access to.
Facts.
So question, are you guys looking for additional members? And also, would you let white boys from Milwaukee join?
Not looking for no extra members, and no.
These fellas are gonna take care of business. Then we're gonna join them for a barbecue, ask them questions, have a good old time. Anything else to add to that, fellas?
No sir, that's it.
No, sir.
All right, Moment of truth. They got done with their secret meeting. They summoned us. They said we can come by. So here we go. GD's, Gangster Disciples. Let's talk to the people and see what they think about gangs. When you hear the word gang, what does that make you think?
Gang can be anything in a group of people.
Maybe violence.
Usually it's gang violence. You usually think about that.
Probably California. I mean, with all like your Hells Angels, Bloods, Crips, stuff like that.
Gangs to me is a group of people coming together to establish some form of power.
Have you ever heard of the Gangster Disciples?
Of course.
No.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I have not.
Okay.
I've heard the name, but I don't know exactly what it is.
If you had a brother that said, hey man, I'm gonna go join a gang, what would you think?
I'd tell him no.
Yeah?
But I'd ask him, well, what gang?
Am I tripping or is he not answering the questions? Like, or is he answering the questions backwards? Hold on, peep the first question. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's not answering the questions. I'm not bugging, I swear.
Of course.
No.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I have not.
Okay.
I've heard the name, but I don't know exactly what it is.
If you had a brother that
Wasn't my fault. The question was, have you ever heard of Gangster Disciples, right? Look, my fault. I'm sorry.
It's Crips, stuff like that.
Gangs to me is a group of people coming together to establish some form of power.
have you ever heard of the Gangster Disciples?
Of course.
No.
Watch.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I have not. I've
Okay.
heard the name, but I don't know exactly what it is.
If you had a brother that said, hey man, I'm gonna go join a gang, what would you think?
Watch this.
I'd tell him no.
Yeah?
But I'd ask him, well, what gang? Because I mean, you could have a chess club gang. I mean,
Depends on what the gang represented.
I don't know. We would have. I don't know.
I probably wouldn't be too happy with him. I would hope that he wouldn't be leading down that path where he felt he had to be in a gang like that.
We're about to go to a barbecue with a bunch of Gangster Disciples. Any advice you got for me?
I don't know. Good luck to you. Take care.
be careful, show them respect, and you should be fine.
Be respectful.
How do you think my outfit is?
Respectful. You look comfortable. Y'all brothers enjoy
Have
y'all
a good
day.
day. We're debuting a beautiful shirt today. Big Dog's Got It. It was designed by a man that's been featured in Vogue, collaborated with Levi's. Like, I'm pulling out all the stops to give you guys good shit. So if you want to join my gang, Big Dog's Gotta Eat, tommyg.com. I'll see you guys there. We got blue, we got black. Rock the gang. It's us versus mainstream media. First, a message from our sponsor, DraftKings Sportsbook. You gotta pick the right players to make your team win. It's like a
New data phones.
Where are we right now?
We in Swope, man. We in Kansas City, Missouri, man. Posted at Swope Park, man, with the guys, man. Y'all know what's going on.
And what's happening here? We got barbecue, we got a cookout.
Yeah, we got a family cookout with the guys, you know what I'm saying? The membership. We just here politicking, fellowship, and you know what I'm saying? Building camaraderie with the guys. Man.
What made you join this organization?
I wanted to be a part of something that was going to be productive. I started this organization when I was a young man, and I saw the guys getting together with the younger people, really keep them out of trouble, protect them from the streets, drug crime, stuff like that. I've been in this organization since I've been like 15. I'm 46 years old.
And what are the biggest benefits you've gotten from being in the
It
GDs?
taught me how to be a man.
Yeah.
It taught me how to raise my family. Principles that we stand on that conducive to the celebration of any man, any neighborhood, any organization. Matter of fact, I got two of my sons here with me today. They are part of this organization. And as a father, I wouldn't put them in nothing that would be harmful to them.
So what does it mean to be a man? I feel like there's questions. People don't even know what women are anymore. You know what I mean? Like we're having interesting conversations as a society, but what does it mean to be a man?
Man, standing on your beliefs, you know what I'm saying? Standing on what you believe and standing firm on it, you know what I'm saying? Not letting anybody change your mind, you dig?
Exactly.
About how you feel, about what you feel about.
What made you motivated or interested to join this organization?
Joined it when I was 12 years old. You know, like brother said, you know, it's a lifestyle. It's how we move, it's how we walk, it's how we talk, it's how we conduct ourselves.
So I'm curious about the symbols. What does this mean?
Man, that's the Star of David, man, you know what I'm saying? That means love, life, loyalty, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Is that a Jewish thing?
Man, it's a GD thing.
GD thing?
Yeah.
Okay. But do Jewish folks also wear the same star?
Yeah, most definitely.
So we talked to a couple of people, like citizens, and I asked them, what do you think about the word gang or organization? And a lot of people had a bad connotation to that. Why do you think that is?
Because, man, when you say gang, that's something treacherous. You dig what I'm saying? That's why when you ask us, oh, what are you in the gang? Nah,
Yeah.
we correct you with the organization.
Organization.
Term. You know what I'm saying? It sounds more friendly, too. You dig what I'm
On the
saying?
drive here, what I was thinking about is you could argue that McDonald's is a hamburger cartel, you know, make America fat.
Yep.
You could say that Big Pharma
Yep.
is a drug gang organization. You guys agree with those thoughts?
Yep.
Okay, so I guess it's all just how you think about
Yeah, it
it.
depends on the point of view of how you coming with it. You feel me? Most
Yeah, that's what it is. And gangs hurt maliciously. We don't do that.
Yeah, and then like, another thing, what you do as an individual reflect on the whole organization. So we hold you accountable for that, like the most.
So I feel like that's a big piece that's missing from a lot of places I visited is accountability. Like it's kind of like young guns are just running wild, doing whatever the hell they want.
That's a gang.
That's a gang.
That's a gang.
Nobody's organized. Everybody doing their own thing. We're not a gang because we're all organized.
So what does the code of conduct look like? Like what can get you in trouble or what makes you like
Stealing, raping. Yeah. We don't do none of that.
And then you want me to teach you one thing while you out
Let's
here?
do it. Let's do it.
If what you notice about everybody's shoes out here?
Ain't nobody wearing Crocs.
What? Did I just violate the code?
Nigga, you can't. Even if them bitches in the sports mode, it's still gonna catch your ass. I don't know about the Timbs though. The Timbs, you see the boy in the corner, he got the Uda ups on, feel me? But I don't know, the Timbs, you can't really get loose on them shits. But you're not, never, ever supposed to wear slippers though. Never, ever wear slippers outside. Feel me? But W Tommy G though, feel me? Listening to this shit though, like I'll like if he go to the hood, like he don't give off little cop vibes. He asking good ass questions, and he making it feel like comfortable. Like he just making it like it don't really seem like he doing like an interview. Like it just seem like he just chilling, asking them regular questions, like learning about them type shit. And these niggas is smart enough, and they breaking the bitch down. That shit's fire. Like when the niggas is smart enough to know this shit and they know their history, like these niggas is really GDs for sure. Oh, let's get it.
Yeah, you breaching security right now. Yeah. Well, if somebody want to fight you right now and then you got on these, you gonna slip up out of it?
Hey, he got him in sport mode for y'all gotta get up right now.
Can we make an exception if it's in sports mode?
If it's in sports mode, you might get away, depending on what my brother say. You know what I'm saying? My brother don't be tolerating the breaching of security. It is.
That's like the first thing, right? The reason why they say don't wear Crocs or slippers, right? Let's say, let me put it in an example, right? Let's just say it's a hungry nigga. It's a hungry nigga. You may not be from over here though, feel me? Or you might be from over here and you got slippers on, you got Crocs on. If he catches you like on an angle type shit, like off guard, feel me? It's over. You're gonna trip. You're gonna trip. You're not gonna know what to do. Boom, it's over. Feel me? And then he gonna rob everything on you. Feel me? So that's one thing they tell you because you're gonna trip easily, like especially if you're off guard and you caught off shock, you're gonna get robbed. So basically that's another one because niggas is just gonna get you easy as fuck. Imagine if I ain't in running, can't. It's over. It's over. It's over. You gonna slip. Something gonna happen with the Crocs though. Break an ankle, something.
Okay, so I made my first violation. Am I kicked out? Do I have to go home? Or
I gotta take these mouth shots real quick, folks.
So that's another thing is I've heard like a lot of negativity about like 9-to-5 jobs. Like a lot of people hate on that shit. What do you think about that?
Look, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you some real stuff, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. I used to be like that. I used to be thinking, oh, the lame niggas is the one with 9-to-5s until I went to prison, bro. I did 10 years, bro, wasting my time. Didn't see my daughter, none of that. Nah, I was the lame, bro, because I'm just sitting here with my daughter getting raised outside by somebody else, bro. It's pointless, bro.
You know, input on that. You say why people don't want to work 9-to-5.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, patience and discipline is key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got patience or discipline, you ain't nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You should be able to want to go work that 9-to-5 to provide for yourself, your family, your child, your family, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to look out for people or the homeless, you know what I'm saying? You'll walk past somebody that ain't doing as well as you. You feel me? You got money in your pocket, you might give it to them because they need it more than you. You feel me? It's all about discipline and patience.
A lot of people.
Now these niggas talking real shit for me, especially with the patience and discipline, right? One example I use patience and discipline, like my YouTube accounts, right? I've been doing it, let's say, for 3 years, but like the me gaining people, like the subs and shit like that, it may be quick, whatever, but like me drawing people in, it may take a while, so I gotta be patient. I like to grow and shit. Feel me? I gotta have discipline. I gotta feel me when L stream, yo, you streaming tonight? I gotta come on this bitch. Feel me? That's patience and discipline. I gotta come on this bitch. Then another thing with the 9-to-5, right? Another example I can use, right? I work a 9-to-5, right? My clothes, all my investments that I have to do, that's the 9-to-5, my bills, all that shit, right? Then you come here with the hobby, right? I saw this quote, right? This quote. It's nothing wrong. All right, before I say the quote, right? It's nothing wrong with a 9-to-5, right? Nothing wrong with a 9-to-5. But this quote right here hit me. Like, it hit me. I wish I would have sent it in the chat. But it hit me, though, right? It said, you wake, like, it was basically like with discipline, though, right? It was basically like, You wake up early for your job. You listen to somebody, right? You do what you do. You do what you have to do at that job, right? But when you come home, let's say like you do YouTube, you hoop, whatever your hobby is, you play Call of Duty, right? You be like, oh nah, I'll do it at 8 o'clock. Oh nah, I ain't gonna edit that video. It's like you'll slack on yourself. Feel me? So that's the thing when it comes to discipline. If you're not gonna work that 9 to 5, you gotta make sure whatever hustle you do, bring in that bread. Feel me? And then you gotta stick to that shit and grind. Feel me? And then that shit, feel me? That's your 9 to 5. That shit nobody can say nothing to you because you're making that bread. But 9 to 5s is not bad. Feel me? Let's get it though. Let's get it though. I just had to say.
Bro, don't understand slow money, bro. But slow money is the good money. Cause fast money gonna get you gone, bro. Cause you gonna spend it just as fast as you get it.
What is the organization's stance on fatherhood? I've noticed a few guys talk about the importance of that.
If you lacking in your child life, man, this ain't the good organization for you. Cause we gonna hold you accountable for that. Cause you know what I'm saying. This organization produce positive, productive people. You know what I'm saying. If you ain't taking care of your priorities, man, this ain't for you, for real.
Well, say my brothers can't protect their own children. How you can protect your own brother?
So, how has being in this organization impacted your life?
Man, you know, let me tell you something, bro. Before I was GD, let me tell you something. I probably run around, bro, act crazy, breaking people's houses, stealing cars, all that. But let me tell you something, bro. My dad, he's not GD. He's not. He's Crip. It's a difference, bro. Let me tell you something. GD show you how to be a man, bro. It show you how to, you got to stand on principles and laws. Because a lot of people, bro, that's why they don't want to be GD. That's why they want to be in other games. Because you can't stand on law, bro. You can't, because at the end of the day, if I'm trying, you got something nice on, I'm trying to take it off you, bro. Well, I can go do the same thing you doing right now. I ain't gotta rob you for that, but they gonna make sure I don't rob you for that. Cause they gonna stand on my line like, hey, bro, you know you ain't supposed to be out here. Yeah, holler at us real quick, bro.
Does anyone here have bars they gotta spit, or they?
I like that, but sometimes that shit not true though. Feel me? Sometimes niggas be hungry. Niggas be hungry though. Feel me? I like that. Feel me? Basically, you saying, feel me? His dad's a Crip, right? And he's a GD. GD, feel me? They got principle. They stick to some shit. They stand on some shit. So they, if they see you on the street with the Crocs and they rob you, everybody in the gang gonna look at you like, yo, why you rob that nigga, bro? Like, what he do to you? He out here hustling, trying to do something, feed his family. Like, that's what we stand on, feeding our family, helping the homeless and shit like that. So why would you go rob him? And in other terms, his dad's a Crip. Now, if they rob bro with the Crocs, oh yeah, they W. They gonna put that shit in the song. Same shit with the drill shit. They gonna hype that shit up. Feel me? Because they don't got no structure. There's nobody leading them. They don't got nobody, feel me? Talk to nothing, feel me? So, that's why I feel that shit. These niggas is talking they shit in here, feel me? Tommy G, my nigga. He making these niggas vent and shit like that. I like that shit. I love it.
Yeah, come on, get him. Go on and spit some shit.
I came a long way from shaving rocks and pushing corners. Ain't no bars in a minute. They say my rhymes was over. Ain't no stopping me. Nigga being patient just made them potent. Had to cater to my family, but I think I cooked that over. Had to work up on myself to get my demons back in order. Kept my dreams for little things. Reality was getting harder. For bagging checks, we worked to death. Trying to.
I mean, that to capture. I need to write that down. I had to work on myself so I can keep my demons back in order. That's not a caption? That is a great caption. Oh my God. I had to work on myself to put my demons back in order.
Potent. Had to cater to my family, but I think I cooked that over. Had to work up on myself to get my demons back in order. Kept my dreams for little things. Reality was getting harder. For bagging checks, we worked to death. Trying to feed our sons and daughters, and it's an honor. I'm the boss to be a motherfucking father. If I die, I'll be a stain up on that block. It's getting harder.
Let's go! Hey!
I ain't gonna lie, the GD just got like 10 extra points on my end. Feel me? On my end, they got 10 extra points. That's W interview right there, or whatever you want to call it. That shit was fire. We're not done yet, though. We're not done yet.
Let's dive into some of the symbols and lingo used by the Gangster disciples. One of their primary symbols is the six-sided star. This stands for the 6 principles of Gangster disciples: life, loyalty, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and love. They are also represented by the pitchfork, which symbolizes the struggle to overcome oppression. They frequently say sevenfold, which stand for the 7th and 4th letter of the alphabet, GD. It's widely speculated that the initiation for the Gangster disciples is to be beaten by other members, known as being jumped in. So to commit to join this group, this is not a commitment to be taken lightly. What are some misconceptions someone might have about GDs?
That every GD that rap is a GD. Yeah, just misrepresenting this thing for real. You got everybody screaming GD this, GD that. And the people that saying GD this, GD that.
Describe being a GD in 3 words.
Being a gangster, a provider, being respectful.
Love, life, and loyalty.
Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Man, growth, man, for real. First, you a man. You gotta.
They got a white boy. They got a white boy. He was playing in the beginning. They do got a white boy.
Loyalty.
Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Man, growth, man, for real. First, you a man. You gotta.
Look at bro in the back. What ass whooping he got, bro? Holy, he probably just got jumped in. Bro, you know your eye look like that. Get the fuck out the camera, bro. This is not your time to shine right now, bro. Come on, Mud.
Be a provider, and you gotta.
Your mom going to see that and shit, bro. That's tough, bro.
Take care of what you gotta take care of. Yeah, you gotta be willing.
You gotta be willing to endure your share of part of this right here. You feel me? Not everybody can say. That's why we don't allow people to just say they GD. Because you got people.
Told me earlier that I wasn't allowed to join today. They said
got them Crocs on.
So what I want to ask you about is tell me about the history of. So what I want to ask you about is tell me about the history of the GDs. How do they come apart? How do they start? And where have they gone over the years?
Oh man.
That's a long.
Woo! You ready for? Okay. GDs Evolved was really started around the same time as the Black Panther Party movement and stuff like that, where blacks were being victimized by the police, brutality, during that era where police was victimizing the community. So black gangs and organizations formed to protect the communities. That was the original intent of these organizations. Even CRIP. The acronym for CRIP is Community Revelation and Progress. The acronym for BLOOD is Brotherly Love Overcomes Destruction. The original intent was to protect the community. But with all things, some people introduce a criminal element into it. You know, like the feds infiltrated our neighborhoods, pushed cocaine into our neighborhoods, pushed guns and drugs into our neighborhood. And then the project or the vision of the original vision becomes corrupted. You know? So yes, GDs did have a dark history, which is known to most people as Gangster disciples.
There's some cities where the GD factions are known for being just crazy violent. How does the organization deal with that?
Through knowledge, through teaching, through reaching out to each person. We've had places, we've had people that come from those very cities that you're talking about.
Some here right now.
Right now. And when they get here, they have to come and have an understanding and listen, we're not about that. And if you want to be a part of a brotherhood that's going to help you accelerate your mind and the way you live and change the way you're thinking, because that's how you change a man.
Tell me about how you guys help the community.
Man, we get out here, man, it depends, man. You know, Missouri got all type of weather, so depending on how the weather is, we'll get out here and cater to the people that's out here that's homeless. Like, say for instance, if it's winter or something, it's cold outside, we'll bring some clothes or some hand warmers and some food, you know what I'm saying? When it's hot like that, we come through with water, pizza, you know what I'm saying, and trying to carry whatever, hygiene and stuff like that.
Is that important to you guys?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You can't be a stinky GD. It don't work like that, you know what I'm saying?
Even when we feed the homeless, man, we make sure they eat before we even eat. We don't eat.
What made you interested in this organization?
My whole family, the business.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and what are the benefits you've gotten from it?
Benefits?
Yeah, like what?
Little pretty mama right there. I'm gonna call my brother on you. You don't know which one of these niggas she gonna call for me, and they gonna come and light your ass up, bro. She's the little princess of the family. When they be like, my, this is my family business. She's the princess, feel me? Her dad is probably the big dog or some shit like that, feel me? She's the little princess right there. Nobody touches her right there, feel me? She do whatever she want right here. Look.
How has this changed your life?
It structured my life. I learned how to be a woman from me.
GD.
And who is the female rapper?
That's me.
That's this right here.
You want to spit some bars?
Nah.
Tell them where they can find them bars at though.
My name Barbie jamming on everything. Super lit. Real GD shit. F you tell me about. And beat the dog.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this was an inside look at the GDs. I had a great time.
I hate when my girlfriend do that shit. Every time her friends do that shit, I always mouth her. It is? Who made that dumbass? It is? It is? I hate that dumbass shit. That shit get me.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this was
real.
Tell them where they can find them bars at though.
My name Barbie jamming on everything. Super lit. Real GD shit. F you tell me about. And
And then they always throw they it is. Like, we bring your dumbass neck back over here. Like, where you going? Like, What are y'all talking about?
Ladies and gentlemen, this was an inside look at the GDs. I had a great time.
Yo.
Thank you for having me.
You already know it, brother.
What kind of final thoughts or message do you have to the audience?
Man, grow and develop, man. Struggle, breed greatness, man. Stay on your 6, man, at all times, man. Keep it pushing. Don't let nobody tell you not to push it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And shit, keep your head on the swivel, most definitely.
If you're having me,
you already know it, brother.
What kind of final thoughts or message do you have to the audience?
Man, grow and develop, man. Struggle, breed greatness, man. Stay on your 6, man, at all times, man. Keep it pushing. Don't let nobody tell you not to push it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And shit, keep your head on the swivel, most definitely.
If you're part of an interesting organization, I don't care if you're Hells Angels, Antifa, KKK, the Bloods, I want to come hang out with you, see what your life's about, hear your story. So hit me up at tommygmcgee123@gmail.com. All right, guys. Love you guys. See you.
Nah, W promotion. Get that be Blood Crip, Latin King. Talk to Tommy G. I like that shit. Yo, Tommy G, that shit was fire, man. Who put that in there? Whoever put that in there? W vid. Alright. Hold up.
Fake niggas, we don't do those. Fake niggas, we don't do those. Hardcore, weirdos, weird.